This, I'm very excited to have live RPG gaming on JocoCruise this year. Technically, we had some with the McElroys, but I don't count it because it's McElroy's. So welcome to the first asterisk live RPG game on JocoCruise 2023. Are you ready to meet your players? Aabria, Iyengar. Save your powder, y'all. It's a long show. Erika, Ishii. For those of you who were at the Disney sing-along, this man has done enough lifting on stage tonight. He is now an official Teamster. Nwadiwe. You just threw dice. Did you all bring gifts for the audience?
We're gonna birdie it. Everyone share.
Do not throw beer at the audience. Will you please welcome to the stage your DM for the evening? Oceans could not keep us apart. He walked onto the ship in defiance of logistics and God himself today here in San Juan. Brennan, Mulligan!
JocoCruise.
He said what he said.
I didn't know he didn't bring dice. Brennan said he was going to bring dice.
Oh, I have so many dice for everybody. How's everyone feel tonight? Good? We're gonna play a game of Dungeons and Dragons, kind of. Because you're gonna watch something very special tonight. Not only are we going to play a game in front of all of you that has never been played before and will never be played again. Also,
Yeah.
this is an improv show.
You also don't know that. Someone can steal this idea.
Right? Everyone write this
You're
down.
right. You give 1,000 monkeys, 1,000 typewriters, and eventually they'll do the entire actual play of the JocoCruise. We're going to create characters during and throughout this actual play. I'm going to disperse dice. Wonderful players, do bits until I'm done setting up.
Well, I was just going to ask you, did you ever find that asshole who was walking around Dropout TV telling you to eat their ass? Because
I can tell.
you got to find out who's doing that or eat that person's ass.
I just want to say to Kalila, the wonderful woman who very reasonably said, "Who's Brennan?"
That's so fun.
No person is more responsible, frankly, for upping my mental health more than Kalila in the past year.
Amazing. We don't have bits, so
Yeah, man.
you really
You
gotta
didn't
get
tell me to
together.
prepare bits beforehand. I just sang a bunch of Disney songs. I don't have anything else. I'm gonna be really phoning this one in.
Yay! Wait, I was gonna do that.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
That's what every DM loves to hear. This side of the room, we're
Yeah.
checked out.
Now maybe it's a bad time to tell you I've never played D&D.
Now, I will say this is true. Aabria told me one of the first times we met that she learned to play D&D from listening to the Adventure Zone. And then I had to relearn to play it correctly.
That's all wrong, actually.
That's not it.
That's why you'll never see me play a martial character, because Magnus got it wrong.
Yeah, oh have fun.
I will say, Travis, this is kind of finishing one of my infinity stones of playing D&D, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Right.
It's International Women's Day, so your mic will be cut.
Have you played with all the other mediocre women in D&D?
Who needs dice? You need dice?
I need dice.
Great. Let's go.
Hand of. Are you picking out the 7?
We got it, guys. We're all good. We got all the dice we need.
Erika, have we ever played together?
I tried. I don't think we've ever.
You never played
together. I played with everyone here except for you.
Oh,
Okay, we
snap.
still need to have him DM for you in order to
Oh.
complete the gauntlet.
No,
No, there's different gauntlets because Erica's the first one to get the 3-peat as a player. I'm the first to get the 3-peat as a GM.
Yeah. I don't strive for greatness. It's not fun.
You're
I'm not gonna
ran
every
down
night on the show. They keep having me back on Adventure Zone. No matter what Brennan says.
Hey, if
I
anyone
hear
hears
I hear a lot from I don't know.
Okay.
stiffest hat I've ever seen.
That's what she
You
said.
gotta wear it in. What?
Okay, see better.
Is everyone here prepared for adventure on the high seas? Picture now, deep thrumming the heartbeat of the ocean itself, sound suspended in liquid time as Travis.
Sorry, I have a giant head. I'm just trying to figure out.
There's a big head gang happening over
Did you
here.
hat on? Good. We got the hat on, folks.
Continue painting your word picture.
Yeah, do your little DM thing.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Continuing to weave. Swimming in both time and also in goo. You begin to awaken to the first of your senses: touch, kinesthetic, and awareness of where your body begins and ends. You are in some sort of enclosure, dark, no light can enter. And suddenly you feel through this swimming time and space wood. You're in some kind of wooden sarcophagus filled with goo.
But then,
Light, air, suddenly the lid opens, and each of you is exposed to the briny smell of sea air as 4 different wooden coffins filled with goo. The height.
we get it, Brennan. It's coffins filled with goo.
Coffins filled with goo. The height of pirate technology. Open. Your bodies are strong, powerful, but also so tender and new. It's like that scene. It's like that scene. You know the thing in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
It is, for me, stop making Lord of the Rings references. Just one time.
You've seen the
We
Battleship.
saw the second one. We watched the second one. I wasn't paying
So
attention.
you know the one where, okay, I'll paint the scene if you remember it exactly, where the orc doula pulls the baby animal
Round.
and he's like in a giant 7-foot-long amniotic sac in mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that awakens some things for some of us. So we're gonna do that.
Okay, remember that part in the Matrix where Neo wakes up?
Yeah, I get that one. Thank you.
I got you.
I get the idea of
Yeah.
who.
Yeah.
I get what we're doing.
I mean, I've been present at my children's births.
Okay, braggers.
Yeah, shout out. I was there too. I caught my daughter. I caught her in my hand.
Just Palmer.
Which of you did you both eat any of the placenta?
So I didn't eat it, but I definitely drank a bunch of breast milk. Delicious.
Now, my experience was there were 5 nurses helping the doctor in the room during the C-section. 4 of them asked me, hey, when the baby first comes out, do you want to sing? And I said, no. And the 5th one was the one that got her out and said, hey, Dad, look. And I turned, and here's this weird California raisin-looking weird lump of flesh. And she said, a great color. I thought that can't possibly be true. The ideal color for our baby to be when it comes out. And it freaked me out so very bad.
I will never have a child after having her.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
All of you awake. Gasping for your first breath. Running hither and to in this space, a circle of these wooden sarcophagi around a central gleaming golden coin spinning in a pillar of light. Pirate techno magic powering this ship. And you see a young pirate scientist, a young woman, pale skin, very freckly, her voice sort of peaking as she runs, long orangey ginger hair. She's got the tri-corner hat and a pirate lab coat, which is just a lab coat with the sleeves torn off to show your tattoos. And she got the stripy pants, and she runs around, and you see that she's going, oh, this needed to happen way sooner. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to make you all weeks ago. There hasn't been time to bake all of you as much as you should have been baked, but the cruise starts right now, so you gotta jump to it. I'm Pepper.
Look at my hand.
She says, don't worry, we have another room with pirate gear. I know that you don't have identities or personas yet. Just wander.
Do we have shame of our naked bodies?
Ooh.
Oh, I was going to load shame at your naked body.
Get fine!
Yeah, play with my boots.
I think I walk up to Pepper and run my gooey fingers through her hair. It's like everything's gonna be fine. Show me where this cruise is.
Okay, I'll get you right there. The good news is you're on it. This is the ship. Welcome to the Edward Teach Commemorative Jamboree Cruise. I'm Pepper. What's that? What?
Nothing, you got.
Arr.
And this is my co-doctor Salt. And you see there's an ancient red macaw that also has a little sleeveless backpack. She says, right this way, and opens a door that opens into a room filled with all manner of pirate accoutrement. We're talking tri-corner hats, hooks, cannons, lit bombs. All kinds of great stuff. And as she ushers you into the room, here's where we're going to begin the game and how we're going to start to create these brand new pirates. Anytime you use a stat for the first time, so for everyone in the audience, all of their stats right now are completely blank. We are going to.
You don't want to cheer for that.
Anytime
a player wants to roll an ability for the first time, they will roll a 1d20. Then we will roll a 50-50 shot if whatever they roll in the d20 becomes a plus or a minus. And so we're going to find out what your characters are good at real quick.
And so it seems like if I'm following the excellent Dewey storytelling correctly, we're pirate clones, right?
Correct.
So we can be clones of legendary pirates of yore.
I see no reason why not.
All right. Yes, I can.
What a piece of foreshadowing.
Tell me that is correct.
Ushered into the next room, all of you see again various pirate accoutrement, laid out. Pepper continues to sort of rattle up. So the cruise is starting. We're already having passengers boarding. This is the preeminent cruise where pirates can come and kick back, and relax. So please make yourself at home, and if you need any help choosing any equipment, you can always refer to Salt. You see the parrot goes, yar.
I love Salt.
Many's the man who sailed these seas and never lived to tell the tale.
That was good.
Yes.
What do you all do as you begin to sort of move through this room filled with stuff?
I want to look over at this pirate and say, I would love 2 peg legs. Would you be so kind as to, thank you, below the knee.
Oh, she jumped right to it, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so you're going to make an attack so that in order for your pirate clone friend to be able to get peg legs, you need to remove the gooey clone legs.
Yeah.
That's either going to be an attack roll or a medicine check from Aabria, from Erika.
Let's make it a medicine check.
Okay. Roll a d20. We're going to find out the number first.
18.
That could be a -18 to medicine chest.
So we're gonna find out what you're good at. So 1 through 10, it's a minus. 11 through 20, it's a plus.
That's 10.
That's a -18 to medicine check. Okay, so
It feels like this was very cool and then got not fun.
Aabria,
Yeah.
swimming in time. Endless space. You once again wake up in a wooden sarcophagus. Okay, so I think you're not the ship's doctor. Go ahead and mark down -18 to medicine. You see 3 pirate clones, Pepper, her parrot Salt, and a vivisected version of you that was just truly chopped in half by Erika.
It was just, she was about a foot too far, too far that way. She'll get it this time, I'm sure. You just gotta roll a 36 on the dice.
Amazing. Did anyone else grab any equipment in that room?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab 3 swords,
Hell yeah.
4 pistols,
Okay.
then I'm gonna put 1 sword back, grab another pistol, 2 pistols, put 2 pistols back and 1 sword back. I got 3 pistols, 1 sword, and a compass.
Actually, funny piece of real pirate history.
Okay.
During the golden age of piracy, it was a very funny thing to call an age of piracy. Like, those were the days. Golden age of
Back
piracy.
when a pirate could be a pirate, before these liberals came in.
You find lots of pirates would have bandoliers with tons of pistols on them because you could preload them.
Yeah.
So if it's 1 shot only, and if you're killing people and taking their guns all the time, just get 10, 20 pistols all preloaded and ready to go and wear them on bandoliers around you.
Yeah.
Having 1 sword and a lot of guns, that's
Now I will point out, I have yet to say clothes. And I intend to keep it that way.
Okay,
I have no shame! I'm proud of my human form!
That last incident with Bria's character has given me a little bit of a complex about what I'm meant to do here on the ship. So I'm just gonna take 1 of everything. Plus, are there any contracts for workers' comp here?
Aww.
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. And now we're gonna roll 1 through 10 is minus.
That's a 3.
Just stop doing stuff.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna be good at something or other.
You're gonna be good at something or other. So you have a -8 to investigation. You begin to look around. Describe to me what happens as your pirate clone begins to look for workers' comp contracts.
I walk around the room.
Oh, that's the goo. I was like, what is wrong with you? Did an octopus get into the tank with you?
With any luck. I pick things up and put them back down again for perhaps, testing the heft of every item. Perhaps I'll be good at this rapier, perhaps I'll be good at this cannonball. And then I see a scroll, a beautiful map case, and I pop the top off of it.
Ooh. Pop the top off the map case, you look inside, you find a map, and on a -8 investigation, you're like, this is a contract.
And I know how to sign my name.
So you draw
I love that so much.
X on a map, also mark down that you have a cannonball.
I'm gonna get a cloak to wear over my bandoliers and over my nudity and over my swords to have like a big sneaky reveal. I'm gonna be very stealthy and once I see my weapons coming, big reveal with the weapons hanging.
As you attempt to hide things under your cloak, give me either stealth or sleight of hand.
I'm gonna go with stealth.
Okay, D20 roll. Let's see what you roll.
14.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're gonna see plus or minus.
That's a 9.
Travis.
Wait, Travis, are you marking things down with a Sharpie?
Yeah.
Don't take that psychotic.
I'm a very intentional person.
No, that's so much commitment. I'm doing it.
I love it. It's the way I live my life, Erika. Accept me, Dad.
That is very accepting, but
That's
I don't have it.
Yeah, you're actually more judgmental than my own father.
So, Travis, you grab a cloak to help you disguise all of your belongings. And your cloak,
You don't have to do that.
I can introduce that. Your cloak ends up, so you grab the best cloak you can that can hide your stuff. It is a massive silk tapestry covered in bells and bangles that says Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And the back of right across like the mantle of it, where like there's sort of a collar, is a Billy Big Mouth bass. Take me to the river.
Sorry, I love it.
And as you find that cloak, you have a cloak. You're covered in guns. You have a sword. You have a Jimmy Buffett cloak with a talking fish on it, and your dick is out. Undercloak. You have acquired enough material to begin to develop an identity and a personality. You feel the goo hardening into a kind of strong pirate exoskeleton.
As it happens.
As it happens, and you see that flutter of feathers, and Salt lands on your shoulder and says, "Look inside yourself. What be your name, matey?"
My name is Scurvy Lemon Broligan. Lemon Broligan, but Scurvy Lemon.
Scurvy Lynn Broligan. Okay. Is that what you
The
said?
amount you hated that joke was so funny.
No, that's good. I loved it actually. It's really good.
Look, sometimes you look within yourself, and you're like, that's what I got.
Incredible. Who else is gathering stuff?
Can I go?
Yes.
Okay, it looks like I've got a whole second body in front of me.
That's correct.
And I heard someone mention
2
octopus.
halves of a whole body.
Mention what?
Octopus.
Yes.
Before I dry out, can I attempt to have more arms?
Are you going to attempt to do this medically, or are you going to just be like, just like, I don't know nothing about nothing, let's just go ham.
I think medicine begins with first do no harm, which happened to me. So I think I'm the best medic in this goo level. I've got it.
We're gonna give you 2 shots at this. You're gonna try to do it the right way first.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let's find out what your medicine skill is.
9.
9, and now we're gonna roll positive or negative.
5.
You sit down and start to really piece together. You sit down and really start to piece together, how this could work or what could happen, and then you realize that you are 3 minutes old. And you cannot crack this using this. But what if you used your heart?
Ooh, yes.
Now I want you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 means we're going to roll this with advantage.
Let's go.
Positive or negative?
Got a 12.
And a 19.
Your heart beats. You can't solve problems of the heart with the mind, just like you can't solve problems of the arms with the brain. So you start to eat your old body, and everyone sees that you have a spider pirate with 4 arms and 4 legs. Plus 20 to Constitution saves. See, it's a fun system.
With my negative 18 for medicine and negative 8 for investigation, this seems perfectly fine.
I'm wearing a coat made of bells.
And your dick's out.
And my dick, it's not out, it's just there. There's nothing for it to be in. It's neither out nor in, it's there.
Schrodinger's dick.
It's not Schrodinger's dick. It's like you're Schrodinger pointing at a cat. I was like, it's a cat.
You can only see it with your peripheral vision. Like if you look up at it, it's gone.
It's gone.
Iffy, what is your pirate clone up to? You see that Pepper seems very like, she was like, that move where you put your fingers through her hair, she does have like a goo-crusted shock of hair out to one side because her hand is so sticky. But the goo's starting to congeal, starting to harden.
There's something about Pepper.
Get my clone goo in your hair. Iffy, what are you doing in the equipment room?
Well, I walk around this armory of sorts and I look around, taking in the guns, the swords, the cloaks, the Margaritaville merch. I look at the skull on the wall and say, this calls to me. And I try and bust open the skull and put it on the front of my face.
That's a reference.
Hell yeah. Any proprietary characters used in this session are you crack the skull open. Go ahead and give me, let's get our first attack roll as you attack the skull.
All right,
Let's
move.
go!
That's 17.
Now we're gonna roll positive or negative.
That's a 3.
Hey, is this going how you thought it was going?
Statistically, we've had more negatives than positives. That's certain. That's true. So you reach out. You reach out, punch the skull as hard as you can. The bone shatters into shards, sticking into your soft clone-like flesh. You can see pirate.
He's done.
What's that?
He's done. He's going to the bathroom.
Okay, Brennan asked us before we came on if we needed to go, and we were like, no, and he's like, you should try just to be sure.
I am turning this boat right around.
Forgot to say hi, intrepid heroes.
Oh, well, we...
Intrepid cruisers.
Hey, hold on. Sorry, one second.
Hello, y'all.
This is not gonna be fucking chaos. I don't know where this
squad, so I need all of you to shut
I know you're just joining the boat, Brennan, but there's two teams. There's red team and gold team.
There's actually a secret extra team. Purple team! Doing a little coup.
Oh!
Coup crew.
Aabria, when I left,
Yeah.
you guys didn't like draw attention to it or anything. You guys just like play it off real cool. Or
100%. I would never lie to you.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Do you want some dice? That goes for you.
Hey, thanks, bud.
Yep.
Ippy, you have a -17 to attacks with your fist. You have discovered you are not a monk. You are not a fist fighter.
Ouch.
But you see shards of the bone and skull underneath you. Looking at the bones, you see the top portion of a skull on the ground at your feet. Do you place it on your face?
Yeah, I placed it on my face.
Placing the skull upon your face, the parrot Salt flies over to you. Arr. And what do you now feel in your heart? Do you feel a connection to tales of old?
I start to think back and I feel the warm embrace of a cold white hand all over my body, locking lips, running fingers through silver hair, up top an airship, and soon it all hits me.
Yeah.
My name is Morgus.
Erika's doing the most insane face at me right now. Is there something wrong with the coffee?
She put a dice in your coffee. There's dice.
Drink your fucking dice, Brennan.
Yeah, I don't know, you guys have like we have to stop the
I'm gonna pump the brakes on that right. In Cleveland, me and Aabria learned
Oh
that you can't throw dice into the audience
You don't
because
you don't
Aabria almost murdered a kid. She threw a bag of dice and it skipped off of a child's head.
It's like skipping a stone. The only child rare. Don't throw dice.
Are you okay? Did Erika hurt you? Okay.
Okay.
First she tried to kill Brennan. Then she tried to kill an audience member.
So sorry. So sorry.
Now,
You need to separate them. They're having different fun from us.
putting the mask on your face, you see Salt was over to you and says, "What be your name?"
Morgus.
Sorry, Borkus?
Morgus.
Morgus.
Morgus. St. Vincent.
Aye, aye, Captain. And finally, Erika, we come to you. So you have your focus with your map on it. Is there anything else that you grab while you're here in the room?
Are there crackers here? At least two.
In the room here, absolutely.
Could I get one and stick it on the goo?
Yes, you guys can get a cracker and stick it on the goo. Go ahead and give me a Constitution. You give me a Constitution saving throw as well. Oh yeah, give me animal handling. Great, yeah, give me animal handling.
That's 2.
2.
No.
cracker to your shoulder, and all of you behold an incredible feat of pirate genetics technology. The cracker molds to your skin and begins to grow, covering your body in a thick outer shell of saltine. And you see that Salt looks at you and says, you have the rare genetic mutation to have your skin conform to the first substance placed upon it, giving you a shell of armor. Now you chose a cracker. Which is great, that's great, that is great, but that's, so, you know, a little bit of added protection, and your skin will feel salty and crisp and touch.
Until it gets wet, saltines notoriously don't so much hold up in water.
But you want to hang out with me now, yes?
Yes, I do. Polly does want a cracker, yes. You see Salt flaps over to you. In the other room, you suddenly hear a wah, wah, wah. Everyone goes, oh no! And you see one of the sarcophagi breaks open. And you see a horrifying, like, H.R. Geiger xenomorph face with a little eye patch and a tri-corner hat screams out of the goo and snaps Pepper's arm off at the shoulder.
Pirates, it's fine.
Snaps Pepper's arms off and bursts through the door. And you see Pepper goes, oh no! I forgot I left a clone in there a little too long, and that happens if you leave them in there too long.
What happened that?
Yeah, if you've been in there for another minute or two.
Okay, I throw back my cloak. And I draw a pistol. And I shoot him.
Yeah, if you want to go get that guy, that would be great. But just be aware there's guests on the cruise ship.
Should we shoot them or not? I'm new to this.
What's that?
Should we shoot them or not? I'm new to this.
Oh,
I've been alive for 6.5 minutes. And I'm allowed to have a gun.
America.
whatever you do, don't shoot the guests unless they've done something to deserve it or you feel like it.
Okay. If they break the code of conduct.
Exactly. Breaking the pirate code of conduct is committing an act or behavior that makes a pirate want to punish you for breaking the code of conduct.
Got it. That's not vague at all.
It's a perfect pirate tautology. You see, she points out, of course, where the monster is gone, and you see the last thing Salt says to you, Erika, is...
Point with the arms in the air?
Oh no, this is Salt the parrot.
Oh, got it.
He's pointing with wings all over the place. Great at pointing. Is that Salt looks at you and says, and finally, what be your name?
Ritz.
Scurvy, Morcus, Ritz, Aabria. After the beast! What do you guys do? As you're as grown and finished as pirates as you're going to be, but you have lots of powers and abilities. You guys haven't even tried to like cast spells or use super pirate tech yet. But all of you are free to pursue the beast and head to the rest of the ship. What do you do?
Well, I grabbed 2 different swords, a nice cloak, some pants.
Well, you can just say a nice look, you don't have to roll one to see if it's got shit on it. I want a nice cloak now. Nope. Alright.
Took all your teeth.
What's that?
Nothing.
I'm being tricked. So, you grab more equipment, and you hear this monster roving around. As you exit the room and hit the first deck of the ship, you see that this is a massive, it is like made of wood and has sails, but the ship is like 3/4 of a mile long. It is this massive...
That's a big ship.
Big ship, ocean tanker style ship. Covered in pirates, and you see, that, out on the first deck, there's pirates from this world and other worlds. There's like super futuristic pirates, there's caveman pirates, dinosaur pirates, all sorts of pirates here in this place from different times, periods, and realms. As you begin to run after the beast, what is your first course of action? What are you going to do?
I'd like to roll perception for any buxom pirates. Buxom.
They would be known as wenches.
Okay.
Hey, it's 2023.
Is it?
Anybody can be witches or pirates if they want to. I don't know, I'm so sorry, it's International Women's Day, I shouldn't yell at you everything.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I instantly felt bad, I'm so sorry.
You get a second half.
Yay! Now I feel like punishment.
Amazing. I do see some of my dice over there now.
What? Oh, now you're blaming me? On international women.
Did this happen when I went to pick up your die?
No. You went somewhere.
I went to the bathroom and I came back and there was chaos.
gosh.
I had nothing to do with this, Dad. I didn't remember.
I remember.
I yelled at you?
Berating the audience, Aabria and Erika engaged in horseplay. I sat here
I made water in the boat. I didn't do it.
Yeah, I stitched and I'll do it again.
Okay.
I was a good boy and I want people all by myself.
I'm gonna do the plot so Brennan likes me the most. I didn't grab any equipment other than more body parts, so suddenly bereft of a thing to attack the monster with, can I attempt to do some magic to hit the guy? Knowing that maybe I should always get twin spell because I got 2 sets of hands to do some magic.
Hell yeah. What kind of spell are you going for first in this moment?
I look to my heart, and I feel only goo that sticks parts to parts, so I'm gonna reach out with a big, do you remember those little, you would get in a gachapon, and it was like a hand, and it was sticky?
Oh yeah, buddy.
A sticky hand, bring it back!
Go ahead and roll a d20.
I'm gonna roll one of your d20s. Which one do you like the most? Who feels good? I got Perby, I got like a teal guy, I got a purple guy. I got Christmas boy and pink.
Oh, the pink one.
I like pink.
Okay. Natural 20!
Alright, roll with advantage. Roll with advantage.
15 and 15!
Are you trying to do a spell attack right now? Or
In D&D terms, it would be like lightning lore. Do a little damage and bring it closer.
Okay, amazing. So I'm gonna say in that case, okay, add lightning lore to your spells, absolutely. The difficulty, so the DC of that spell is going to be a 20. And you see this massive beast is hit with crackling lightning, like storm clouds and pirate magic erupt, and 2 different lures.
Make it kind of spider too. Keep going.
What's that?
Kind of spider. Make it kind of spider.
Spidier?
Yeah, make it spidier. I'm a spider.
Oh, yeah, because you have 4 human arms and 4 human legs, electrified silk erupts from your animal body part.
But
So I guess you have to jump into a handstand and blast lightning silk.
I can't stress it out if this is hitting in any way. We're all like 7 minutes old, not phased by this at all. Makes complete sense that thing you did.
Yep.
That's how you do it, I guess.
That's how you
I love imagination. Yay!
Then I turned to Ariane and say, all hands on deck.
Give you so many high fives.
I like how we were sitting next to each other, but didn't make contact.
seems like we can do whatever we want.
Huge reaction to just the concept of agency.
You missed a break on your beer's big take.
When you sit in the middle, you can't look at both places at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna just rage up.
Oh yeah, rage up. I'm gonna ask once again for a. You know what? There's no D20 roll associated with rage.
Oh yeah. You're trying some cheesy fucking shit right now.
You fly into a rage. I'm gonna need everybody here to roll initiative.
You wanna roll right this big one? No. 19.
18.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's just see if these bonus are positive or negative.
I got an 8.
Okay.
So
We got an 8 for Travis and Aabria.
Also an 8.
Okay. And now tell me if those are positive or negative.
Alright.
Mine's positive.
That's negative 19.
That's a positive for me, baby.
Yeah.
The
Positive
trick is
8.
rolling
Go down
on
on
this
the
dice. I gotta say, you gotta use this die.
You guys are going to rollies to see who goes first between us? I got 1.
I have 6.
Yeah!
Marcus St. Vincent. With a +17 to initiative. You fly into a rage at Ariadne's butt silk drags the goo beast across the deck. You see that a nearby pirate waiter with a little plate of coconut shrimp goes whoop and has to back away a little bit. Goo beast flies across the deck. You fly into a rage. You are first to act. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a slice right at this weird alien pirate.
Okay, now I need to ask, is this going to be a reckless attack, or is this going to be a regular attack?
We always have a chance. Let's go reckless. Let's get pirates.
Roll the attack with advantage. What was first attack with advantage?
Yeah, roll with advantage, you said, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, alright. That's a 3 and 13. Glad you said that.
Alright, 13, and now roll the positive negative with advantage as well.
Oh, please. 16 and 2. Dice is going to jail.
Margaret and Kirk, you go +13 to attack with swords. Sword comes raining down. Go ahead and roll 1d8. Oh, we have to figure out your strength.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and roll. I'll say, you know what? I'll be generous with ability scores. Roll 2d20. We'll do this with advantage. Roll 2d20.
Yeah. Let's see how strong I am. 18 and 2. Yes.
Hell yes. Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d8 plus 4 damage.
All right.
Let's go!
We roll a d8.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, type 5. 5.
The sword goes down, whew, slashes across the goo beast. I was like you once. That's right. I came from the goo as well. And though you seek to destroy me, have you not questioned from whence the goo came?
No, man.
I'm 6 minutes old!
Travis and Aabria, it's your turn.
So I am going to sneak attack. He's all wrapped up and pulled into her butt. I like saying that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, either with gun or sword.
I'm gonna do sword.
Okay.
A 13.
Now we're gonna see if that's positive or negative.
15.
Hey! All right. And now we gotta figure out how good your sneak attack is. Ooh, the system needs some ad hoc design work in the middle. Go ahead and roll just a d20 for me.
19. 19?
Okay, you rolled 19d6 for sneak attack.
I'll see you guys in a minute.
Oh my god, again, you're so sweet. Thank you very much.
I already lost count.
Nice.
20, 25.
God, I want to just.
Alright,
All of us.
so all of you watch a kind of like anime moment as Scurvy goes up, "Ah!" and the sword is coming down so perfectly that like time needs a couple seconds to do math. It's on the way down. Aabria, what is your character doing?
Ariadne in this beautiful like slow motion moment. Since I guess I'm a sorcerer, can I cast Mates as friends?
You're not gonna believe
What is that?
this. 69 points of damage.
There's 69 points of damage. You know the question I'm going to ask you. Is it the mouth or the junk?
Wait, sorry.
You said you did 69 points of damage.
Correct.
So your sword is raining down either in the creature's mouth.
Okay, great. I was confused as maybe you were asking if I was damaging him with my mouth.
Anything could be anything he wants to be.
I'm damaging his junk for 69 points. No, you know what? His mouth for 34 and a half, and his junk for 34 and a half. So it's equal pleasure for both.
Alright, 69 points of damage, equal pleasure for both, but a lot of work. And
That's what you have to do sometimes. To like someone.
it's fun every once in a while to revisit and go, there's a reason we don't do this all the time.
And I throw my big black cloak, and I turn to the crowd. Hey everybody! Don't worry, we're here.
Put your dick away!
It's right where it's supposed to be. What do you mean? Did it escape?
Wow, actually on me. That's a great point, sir. I don't want to body shame you. Thank you so much for doing so much damage to that creature and also for your wonderful cloak.
You're welcome.
Okay, I changed my answer. I don't attack the monster. I'm gonna use minor illusion to make a little like sensor bar over its shoulder. Just hold it in place. That's my turn.
Give me a performance check with your illusion.
8.
Okay, see if it's positive or negative.
2.
It magnifies.
Alright, yeah. So you
I zoom and enhance.
enhance. People start.
How dare you?
Dear God, Margaret, don't look right at it!
It's what the goo gave me. And it's beautiful.
That's
Just as the goo made me.
That's the goo, baby. Okay. The creature is going to attempt, badly injured, the creature is going to attempt to flee, but that is going to give Erika a potential attack of opportunity here. Erika, what is Ritz going to do?
And since it's an attack of opportunity, I'm only able to do like a melee attack, perhaps.
Unless you have an ability that you're going to discover in this very moment.
True. What can...
Forecaster, great
Yeah,
shot.
that's true.
The longer you take to decide, the more I enhance. Kirby's junk.
It's like Jumbotron size of this tonight.
Yeah, it's across the entire
Your
ship.
starting lineup, Scurvy.
It's going to put like squares in image where it's like your junk and then in the corner it's like junk cam, reaction. People just screaming and running.
Everyone's screaming. One word. I will give you one word going. Nice. Right there.
Yeah, you see there's one guy who, you see he's a Cyclops with an eye patch, and you see he goes,
It took me a little bit to get that.
hey man, nice, very nice. Nice, there you go, man, there you go.
I'm gonna attempt to do a touch spell as they go by.
Amazing. Touch spells you go by. What kind of spell is Ritz reaching for in this moment?
I close my eyes real hard, and the crumbles crinkle at the corners.
Yeah.
Crumbs everywhere.
Oh, yes, because of your cracker.
This is your crackerness. So, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
A 15.
Okay, awesome. Here we go.
That's a 20!
Describe what happens.
I squeeze my eyes real tight and I extend my salty little arm, and as it makes contact with the beast,
You see, the beast goes, no! My gooey majesticness is being absorbed by the cliff! And you see that there is effectively like a fully solid Ritz cracker sculpture made of like solid Ritz material of a screaming, badly injured monster with like three sword slashes, one across the midsection, one in the mouth, and one on the jump. And there's a giant, monstrous sculpture, and behind you, you hear. And you watch.
If you don't let us finish, we get goo balls.
Honestly, what you see transpire is Blackbeard walks out. Who you see is like wearing this like interplanar pirate cloak. He's got guns from every different pirate realm, and there's also this strange sense of like wearing different incarnations of the legend of the mighty Edward Teach Blackbeard. Like comes out, and you see that he starts a kind of villainous slow clap, and then the other pirates around make it like a Mighty Ducks moment, and you see it really rattles him. He can't like lose status in this moment, so he like leans in and is like, "That's right, ducks fly together."
Break me off that voice one more time, because you know you're gonna make it hot. Come on.
You see, Blackbeard goes, well. 4 brand new pirates, mostly naked.
I did it.
I am the legendary Blackbeard, and you've come here aboard the Edward Teach Commemorative Jamboree Cruise. Welcome one and all, and thank you for destroying this goo beast. I'm sure you understand that our help here on the cruise is subjected to such torrential risk, massive peril, and deadly adventure that it's just better for us to be able to provide a way to just keep cloning them. Because
It's very comforting to know that we have that kind of backup plan.
It's nice to have a little safety net. Like if anything were to happen, God forbid, I would be born in the goo.
Yeah. Sorry, Blackbeard, do you know when will we get to meet Edward Teach?
Oh, you're feeling hungry?
What?
Wait, what did you say?
When we get to meet Edward Teach?
Oh, I said you said eat Edward Teach. I thought you said
I'm 7 years old, not 5. No, sorry, I'm 7 minutes old, not 5 minutes old.
Well, if you wanted to eat me, you could.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, I guess Blackbeard is so Edward. So interesting pirate facts. So the real name of Blackbeard was Edward Teach.
What was the name of his boat?
Oh God, the Queen Anne. The Queen Anne's right?
Queen Anne.
Queen Anne's Revenge.
Hey, Brennan, I know that, but my little goo boy tells me. I've watched our flag beat stuff.
How hot is this Edward Teach?
Good question.
Roll for it.
So he's not quite as sad as Tychus. So maybe a little less hot, right? There's a certain golden mean of sadness. You don't want to go all the way to 10 sad, but you really want to be above a 5 sad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, but like, on the scale from like 1 to Darcy,
Where is he? Yeah.
0.85 Darcy. 12 Darcy!
Yeah!
Darcy!
I assumed one was the most Darcy there, right? Or that was like blood alcohol content. You don't have a blood alcohol content of one.
Howard? Alright, long enough. We can keep going. Okay. Tell your story.
You see that he looks at you and says, well, it is a pleasure to meet all of you, Scurvy, Ariadne, Ritz, and Morgus. Love the name. Absolutely love the name. Now, having dispatched with this creature, will offer to you my reward as your captain. Your heart.
Romantically or physically, just to clarify.
You have to pick one.
Oh boy. Do we have to pick one as a team or can we pick one each?
You each get one, so you can either choose to have my heart, meaning I'll love you forever,
Okay.
or you can have my heart, as in I will give you my physical heart.
Okay, but we each get to choose one.
Try to let you know, I'm choosing your love.
I'm gonna choose the physical one because I wasn't gonna eat you before, but now we've talked about it. And now I'm thinking about it, can't get it out of my mind. Even? Okay.
Great. All right, one physical heart, one figurative.
I want the physical heart.
Two physical hearts, great.
Which one allows us to still bang it out?
Listen.
Either if you're not a coward. I'll take physical heart and let's do it.
Incredible. A night of passionate, raucous, pirate, menage, not menage a song. The only part of it that is not beautiful and passionate is the part that Blackbeard keeps reminding you. And I just want to remind everyone, even though we're all banging it out, I love Morgus the most. Morgus is my favorite.
Not factored into this moment.
We don't know it, you don't have to keep bringing it up.
It's just new love. I'm excited. I just want you to know I have strong feelings.
That's the word is bosun.
At the end, so all of you en flagrante delicto, and finally, I learned that phrase from a Jonathan Colton song. Little big girl fucking outside. We love you, Joko! He's just upstairs.
It was like you did it like he was dead.
I really have to stop doing that. Reflexively.
They're like on floor 2. The cabins are up there.
I did it for my mom the other day. Someone went like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I'm like, no, she's in New York. Like, New York is that.
There she is, Brennan, in a New York upstate where she can just sit and play on the car.
The great big Ithaca in the sky, you know?
And so all of you tangled in a wonder of sheets covered in gold coins, a
But I'm the only one
beautiful.
who gets aftercare.
What's that?
I'm the only one who gets aftercare. Fuck yeah.
So Blackbeard, gently caressing the side of Morgan's head. And he says, "All right, well, that was cool as hell. And now, time to deliver on your promise." Rips his chest open, pulls 3 hearts out of his chest, hands them all to all of you, and dies. As he does so, you hear the death of Blackbeard as foretold, and now to escape from ancient slumber. An ancient gold idol in Blackbeard's dressing room of what looks like a sort of handsome mustachioed pirate man erupts as a ghost, epaulets, saber, and you see the ghost of Sir Francis Drake.
Wait, hold on. Hey, everybody else. Weird that Blackbeard didn't mention this would happen when he pulled the 3 hearts out. But he had the idol here, right? So you had to have,
Yeah.
Why do you think he kept it from us? Especially from you, Marcus.
Well, I mean, y'all have killed the only person I've ever loved in these 24 hours, and I will never forgive you for it. So just prepare to live with that.
We didn't kill him. Our choices did.
Just know, I will remember.
You could have chosen the physical heart.
Oh, I will get it back. By any means necessary.
Do you want us to try putting him back in?
No, don't worry.
We can try to hook it back up.
I'm
We're
worried.
going to make a medicine check, Brennan.
Oh, go ahead and make a medicine check for me. Alright, roll right here.
Let's go.
A 12,
Okay.
and it's negative. I try to put the heart back in.
You try to put the physical heart of Blackbeard back into his open chest. You see in the corner the ghost of Francis Drake sees that no one's interested, and is slowly just like, alright, I'll see myself out.
You goddamn sellout!
I'm not a sellout!
Aiming for the Empire? Yeah!
Oh, yeah, judge my choices, but you weren't there. And you see Francis Drake. Francis Drake sees himself out, and you put the heart back into Blackbeard's chest. And as you do so, you find that it doesn't come back to life, but you look back in and you see there's like a small piece of metal, a little shimmer of gold, covered though it is in blood, and you see there's a shiny gold coin in there.
Oh, awesome. I take it.
There's an inscription written on the coin that reads, "Congratulations. You have won the Edward Teach Commemorative Jamboree Cruise Scavenger Hunt." Please see Captain Steve, the fund director of the cruise's activities, to cash this in for one wish.
You know what? I'm gonna, I know my choices. Killed your lover. My bad. Here, you can, you can have this coin. It's gonna grant you one wish. You can use it to bring it back, or whatever, if you want to have a bounce house party, which is what I would have done. Imagine my cloak and nudity in a bounce house, huh? It'd be fun.
I could zoom and enhance that real good.
Really fun.
Well, I'm gonna take this coin for you, and we're square scurvy. But the two of you, watch your pirate backs.
Yes! Scurvy's back to even!
You know what? If I'm already in for a penny, free arms, can I have them?
Give me a Constitution saving throw, and you do have plus 20 to the roll.
26!
Okay, on a 26.
Oh, now we can hug you again!
Come on in, big boy!
I'm so sorry.
Okay, on a 26, so it's not a 30, which would have been flawless victory. 26, you gotta go arms or legs.
Just the arms.
All right, so you are a little top-heavy. You've got 6 arms, then 4 legs to spread them out over, but you have 6 arms on your body. For Marcus, you have here the scavenger, the little coin here.
I gave it to Marcus.
You give it to Marcus. Marcus, you have a coin that can cast a wish.
Yeah, I wish for Blackbeard to be back.
And
Be more specific!
I wish for Blackbeard to be back in one piece and like not weird and the creepy, fucking monkey's paw way. Like he's back in a good way. I say all of this, you're back in a good way, and in a way where like I'm not gonna be freaked out or regret wishes.
You see spirit emerges from the coin, looks at you and goes, "Ah, word your wish, as carefully as you can. For though all of reality is within your grasp, I shall twist your words.
He just said it, not a monkey's paw sort of way.
Give me that one more time from the top, Marcus.
I wish.
Make sure you say not in a weird way.
Not in a weird way. Blackbeard is back in his corporeal form with his original soul.
And one piece.
In one piece, much in the way that we met him before, not in like a book or a presentation, or as
Like all the hearts are back. All the hearts are back. All the hearts.
All the hearts are back. Dick works the same. You know, beard still moist and shiny. None of your weird freaky deaky shit, or GE, or fucking monkey paw, or any in the historical, in the annals of literary traps. Will you fuck this up for me?
All that spirit. That was airtight.
The spirit narrows its eyes. It goes, I am fucked. I am so fucked.
Okay, also, I believe that since Mr. Teach lost his arms, that he is entitled to workers' compensation. As per the pirate code. Because, fun pirate fact, actually, they were some of the first to have workers' compensation. You know, you could get a certain amount of gold out of the bounty, depending on what you lost. Like, trigger finger was the most, all the way down to, like, they didn't really care about toes.
Also, fun matter of fact, they weren't allowed to drink on board ship. And that's not relevant to what's happening now. You think that's pretty cool. They were very strict about bedtimes and staying sober on board so that they were ready for battle and didn't like fall shit.
Except if you look at the case of Mary Reed and Bonnie and Jack Rackham, where he and his men got so dead drunk that the British were able to raid their ship effectively the next morning, and only Anne and Mary were there to go in guns a-blazing. And then when Jack got hung, she said, "Hey, if you fought like a man, you needn't have died like a dog."
Actually, pirate fact, I would download a car.
The spirit waves its hand over the body of Blackbeard. Bone and sinew knit back together. 3 hearts, a luscious beard, and a working dick. All once again.
That's what pirates are made of.
I gotta ask what the arm situation is on the way.
What the arm situation?
Yeah.
So the wording of which was that the arms would be restored, but it's sort of a ship of Theseus kind of thing.
Yeah.
That they're your arms now. So you see that Blackbeard grows 2 arms, so you just got 3 arms. The spirit looks at you, Ritz, and says, "What? Let me see this about workers' comp." As you remove your contract, and Blackbeard comes to again and goes, "Oh, Marcus, my love, my one true love." Is that? I know what that is. That's
A contract.
what?
Yeah.
No, this is a.
What did you say?
This is my long lost treasure map. I was
One
told.
room over.
Was that? Ages ago.
It was downstairs.
Are you for real?
It was in the equipment room.
I tell you, brother, I've checked downstairs so many times.
Isn't that always the way?
These are
We were 1 minute old and we found it. I think we're looking hard now. Or maybe it's one of those cases where, you know, like you make little piles of things and your eye just kind of glazes over it.
Yes. Doom boxes.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a funny thing. So I've looked at that treasure map forever, but it does have a curse on it.
Oh. That's how they get you.
The treasure map is cursed in that the location of the treasure is unknown, and that it will appear when X marks the spot. But none may mark it that know where the treasure is.
Oh. Interesting. Well, what are you gonna do?
That's unfortunate, bud.
Probably should put it back in the gun room.
Yeah. So.
Great.
I know, negative investigation. Don't look at
Yeah, it'd be cool if there was an X there for
Yeah.
sure. That'd be sick as hell.
Just like signature.
I'll
Can I roll
roll
to pick up
perception
the
to
clock?
see if I see
Yeah,
the X.
give me perception.
All right. So that's a nat 20. All right, let's see. We're gonna roll with advantage. Though that's 2 and 17.
Marcus,
Yes.
X does mark the spot. An X rests on the map. The way to the treasure is known.
Hey, Sweetbeard, there's an X right there on the map.
Ooh, Sweetbeard, I love that. My little skull biscuit.
Skullfucker.
My little skull bucket.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm not.
You see, he says, well then, the way to the treasure is known. Our path is made clear. Also, by the way, was I dead for a second there?
Can I just say, your generosity, legendary. Maybe too much. Like if you had 3 hearts, limit the option to choose after 2.
I never want to disappoint. I'm a people pleaser.
Oh, been there.
That's my biggest problem. I'm always, they say every time I'm robbing a ship, they're like, Blackbeard, you're such a people pleaser.
Yeah. My biggest weakness is sitting down on hot slides on a warm day. Should have gotten pants. That's the only time it's a problem, though. Other than that,
It's been smooth sailing.
it's nice for these 12 hours I've been alive. Gotta stop sitting on hot slides, though. 3 times that's happened.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, again, you are all well met in this place. And I should say, when I died, did anything sort of important happen?
I found a coin!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you won the scavenger hunt!
Yeah. And a mustachioed perv came out of a statue.
Oh, that's right. There was a little guy.
Sir Francis Drake came out of the statue!
That doesn't
He's
sound like his name.
gone now.
What do you mean he's gone? You defeated him?
No, he just walked out.
Yeah, he left.
We called him a cop and he left.
All cops are buccaneers.
Unbelievable.
You see, he says, Francis has escaped. Then there's no time to lose. We must find out where he has gone at once. And you see, he kicks the door to his bedroom open, rushes out into the hallway, and you all see Francis Drake out in the hall, just like, curled up in a fetal position, just sobbing.
We heard that there's his feelings.
I thought it was a way to rob ships that would keep it, I didn't think it was like being a cop. I fucking hate cops.
Hey, bud.
What's that?
Seems like you're having a lot of emotions right now.
Big emotions, bud.
The big emotions.
I'm having big feelings.
Yeah. Well,
Gentle parent
we're babies
goes.
too. Do you want to tell me about it?
It's just like being a privateer. It's sort of a lot like being a pirate, but it's also it's like you're still committing crimes as far as like other countries feel about it. It's just you have one country that said, that's okay.
Yeah, but how's that different from being like a federal agent?
Some in apple juice. Well, there's some crackers.
You break your fingers off again. Thank you so much. These are such irregularly shaped crisps.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Nice.
You know what we haven't heard from in a while? Salt. Salt, what do you think about that?
You look over and see Salt has a yard-long margarita. He's like, I'm fucked up. I'm sorry I could start a day drinking and
It's a cruise after all,
it's a cruise. If you like pina coladas and then caught in the rain.
Do you ever remember me?
Yeah, it's good. That's good stuff.
So somewhat infidelity.
I just learned that on this cruise.
Well, it's accidental infidelity because you see, he puts the
It's not accidental infidelity. It's unpurposed infidelity, and they accidentally got caught.
Well, they were both cheating, and then he's like, "Oh, this is my lady who I'm like going on this secret date with."
So I guess everything's fine.
Okay, so if you create a verse beforehand where they discuss this, and it's all consensual, like, scene that they're doing,
Oh yeah.
we can bang this out, right? Somebody alert Joko!
Yeah, I mean, look, they just like cut out that first 15 minutes of the King.com video where they kind of established the boundaries and the safe words and like what.
Safe words, meaning a lot.
Yeah, and then we had another verse at the end where they talk about how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah, the towels are like, yeah, that was a good time. I really like that part where we were drinking the pina coladas.
Blackbeard looks around and smiles and says, so what have we learned today, gang?
There's a treasure?
What's that?
There's a treasure?
And what is the treasure, Scurvy?
Virtue?
Yar. And Ariadne, what did you learn today?
You can have as many body parts as you want.
Yar. That be true.
Nothing.
Somehow Yar as well. Yeah, absolutely. And Marcus, what did you learn today?
But I learned, sometimes you sit at a table with friends, and one of those friends have a well thought out written plan. And you just take them, on their own journey that they have to kind of improvise and fly by the seat of their pants. And sometimes that means that, they bring back to life a Blackbeard character, or they make an eagle a part of the party, or, you're just like, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
You see that as you say bringing eagles for the party, you hear someone behind your shoulder say, did somebody call for an eagle? In an immaculate, double-breasted, deep lapel, a rich textured wool with a double Windsor knot on a silk tie.
Pop. Hey, we were in a different side quest, so I'm just gonna explain that he's picked favorites.
Oh, okay.
He's doing like a one-key thing, but he's not doing like a tiny heist or like a Leviathan thing. That's actually fun. Which is crazy because I wasn't the one that had pirates, and I'm not bitter about that at all. It's fine. So continue your little story.
Erika, sidebar. Technically, I was in the first side quest with the pirate, as the pirate.
Yeah, it's true. You established that you're pirate.
I was checked out anyways. You said that thing about eagles. Did clicked with me, and I was like, I'll say it, whatever. And then, please say something that means something to me. I have ADHD. I can't be there for all of this.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I've been sitting here with an unopened beer for the last 30 minutes, which is all I've been thinking about. I tried to open it with a dice at one point.
I want you to know that my hearing processes the monitors at like 50%. So this has been an exercise in gestalt communication. I'm getting like every other word, and I think I've been doing kind of okay. You heard what people said.
Don't sit in your folding chairs. What are you doing?
Erika can stand in there and folding. What's that?
You're wearing heels and it's a folding chair.
Sit down for 20 minutes.
I'm a dad first and a friend second.
Blackbeard, the leaping ghost of Sir Francis Drake. Salt, the drunk parrot. Jorn Forthers, your eagle companion. Double ports. And Pepper, who shows up and says, "Oh boy, a lot of the clones escaped. Hey, gang!" As you all look, and Blackbeard says, "What another miraculous day here on the Queen Anne's Revenge for the Edward Teach." That's the ship, right?
Yeah.
For the Edward Teach commemorative Jamboree cruise. And having learned these lessons, I think there's only one thing left. And you see that in front of him, Jimmy Buffett turns around and goes, "Did somebody say Jimmy Buffett?"
I'm gonna attack.
Thank you so much, Brennan, for coming out. What an awesome cruise and an awesome week and an awesome community. Give it up for yourselves for coming out on the high seas. Do not stop clapping. Give it up for Brennan. And now I'm going to be here for 2 minutes putting dice away.